So if you're having problems training yourself or working with a client that has chronic pain, I've got 4 tips. Here we go. I've got 4 tips that are going to help you work out with as much intensity as possible while also minimizing how negatively that chronic pain impacts their workouts and therefore their health and their fitness journey. Number 1 thing is train your balance separate from your strength training. Even if you're doing unilateral movements like a Bulgarian split squat, that kind of thing, make sure that you don't have to have balance as a primary stressor there. So you want to work on your foot proprioception, foot control, toe control, that kind of thing as a skill, and you want that to be separate from your workouts. Number 2, you want to have a very sharp divide between your resistance training, so your weightlifting, your calisthenics, what have you, your cardiovascular activity, like the hike that I'm on now, and then your general physical preparation, which tends to be a combination of resistance training and cardio, not CrossFit. We'll talk about that later. Number 3, whenever you're looking at programming rest, you want to make sure that you are prioritizing sleep as a habit, not necessarily sleep as a total volume, because people with chronic pain will tell you it is very difficult to say, hey, I want to lay down and get 8 hours of sleep. Because sometimes even if they're asleep, they need to sleep. I can be unconscious for 8 hours, and doing sleep studies, I'll be in deep sleep for 30, 45 minutes. It's not healthy, but you do what you got to do. And then the 4th thing is making sure that your pre-warm-up and your warm-up stuff. So doing rotator cuff activation, doing your vastus medialis activation, doing your balance skills, all of that is a slow build-up. Double the time that you have set for a warm-up and put that outside of your regular workout. Preferably within about 30 minutes of your workout. If you're a trainer, obviously, that might mean having your client on site earlier. If you're one of my clients, you'll know that we integrate that into its own little beginning segments. Then we have our resistance training, then we have our cardiovascular stuff. If you follow those 4 tips, I promise you that you are going to see a marked difference in how you respond to your workouts despite your chronic pain. Let me know down below if you've ever done any of this or if you've seen anything else that works.